Welcome back to some more Skyrim. In this episode we're gonna do a little bit of smithing, but I just wanted to show you this one real quick. All of this are skill books. Yeah. And that's the Agma Infinium right there. That is like 18 plus 18 or something. Some of them are duplicates, but there's a lot of books and skills and stuff like that to level up there. I have Scholar's Insight, so it would be twice as many. Damn straight. Anyways, what we're doing is I'm gonna create some Dwarven Armor, because we got the Ancient Knowledge in the previous episode, which improves your smithing ability, and it also improves it gives you a bonus for wearing Dwarven Armor, which is supposedly better than Ebony when fully upgraded. So we shall see. We have the conditioning perk, so the armor doesn't weigh anything. I think I'm gonna hold off on Dwarven weapons because I have I have 3 weapons currently that I'm running with. That I'm like switching in between, sort of. Was that it? Let me just check it out right quick. Yeah, Dwarven is really heavy, so the armor that I'm not wearing is gonna weigh me down. So helmet, gauntlets, boots, and armor. Yep, there we go. And now we need to upgrade it. I have a necklace of smithing on me. Yes, good. And I also have a potion. So let's see here right quick. Flawless. I can upgrade it to flawless. Let's see if the potion makes a difference when I take it. I have another one of 50%, but I just I didn't want to waste that one, quote unquote. So yeah, epic. Does that allow me to upgrade my weapons too? I don't think so, because my smithing isn't really much higher than last time. No, we can just do this for whatever it's worth. But no, these ones could not be upgraded. Alright, let's see what 387 armor rating. That is pretty good. I think that's better than what I had before. Let's put on some of the armor that I was using before. That and the Ebony Gauntlets. Yeah, 306. But I do lose out on a few things though. These gauntlets have two-handed enchantment. And all the helmets that I'm wearing will have defenses against other things. So let's say, for example, I was running full Dwarven except the helmet, because the helmets are pretty important, kind of. Although I do have the Atronach stone now, maybe they're not as important. 374. Oh, you get a bonus per piece. Okay, so we could do like the helmet, right? This is like the full bonus, 387. But if I switch this out for the Ebony Gauntlets, I don't lose. Yeah. Okay, because this is probably what I'm gonna do. These gauntlets have two-handing of 30%, which is ridiculous. If we get into a fight, we need to take fire damage. We will have that helmet, shock damage, these boots, although they are light armor, and this is for frost. So yeah, I didn't know that it was a bonus per piece. I thought you had to have the entire armor set, but that it doesn't seem to be the case at all. This armor is pretty decent though. Restoration spells, these boots are pretty decent, right? Stamina. So we have gotten a bunch of armors that are pretty good. Let me see if I can enchant some stuff. I will have to... What is my level? 36. Right, let's put this armor away. The other armor. The previous one that I had. I think I usually put armors here. I have some ebony stuff as well. I guess we could upgrade it and compare it, right? Let's see. This thing, these things. Helm of Ingol I'm keeping. These I probably should keep if in case we're fighting a really strong mage. This and that. Actually. And then we need some grand soul gems to do some enchanting. Let's take the black ones. They are kind of less valuable than the grand ones, sort of. Let's just take a few, whatever. And we're also gonna have to bring with us all of these enchanted stuff. Hopefully this does not over encumber me. It did. By how much? A little bit. Because let's see, I want to disenchant everything, but I want the magic stone when I do that. So let's put away the weapons. Let's just put away a few weapons like that. I'm gonna get the magic stone, bring all those weapons up to Farengar, and disenchant them in over there. Okay, here we go. We're in Dragon's Reach. I brought all the weapons and enchantments with me. Let's start disenchanting. Actually, I need to put on the crown too. This is gonna give me the Mage Stone, and it's gonna give me the Lover Stone, which is what I have in the crown. Now I'm too heavy. Let's see. Let's just check. Mage Stone and Lover Stone. Mage Stone for the... Did that said Mage? Pretty sure. Pick the one in the middle, yeah. Alright, let's start doing this. Sort of going through the enchantments as well as I do them. Absorb magic. I picked us in Labyrinthian. There are 3 ethereal weapons like this. This one is Absorb Magica. This is shock damage. I don't think I'm ever gonna use that, but what else? Paralyze. This is like the 2nd or the 3rd best enchantment. Banish being the best. Doing magic damage could be useful. Frost, again, it's good on Skyrim weapons, but Frost is so bad. No, this helmet I'm going to keep because it's 40%. I'm not going to be able to make anything anywhere near 40%, so I'd rather wear the helmet. Same thing for these boots. Alteration. This shield could be considered keeping to train block against giants, since I can't make anything better, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Block is already around the 50s, which is probably fine. The next checkpoint, so to speak, is 70, so it takes a while anyways. These, again, gonna keep. I can make 230. Increase health. Picked up in the College of Winterhold. Gloves of the Pugilist. I have the Fists of Steel, which probably, yeah, your armor rating, your gloves do your armor rating damage or whatever. So like Daedric Gauntlets are like, what, 18 base armor rating? It's gonna be better than this. But you can put that on more pieces when you have the enchantment. Helm of Ingol I'm going to keep. Unique. Stamina. Increase frost defense. I already have the Helm of Ingol for this. Destruction. This is a random drop. Or find. Here we go. There's the 200 enchantment anyways. Carrying capacity pretty decent. Lock picking. I don't have anything else of lock picking. This is the only thing I have. No, that's right. The Thieves Guild armor. Illusion spells. This one I think I want to keep. Can be good against Charuses before we get Hebnorak. Haggling, same thing. I have Zenithar of 10%, but this one's technically better, although, you know, it's 5%, whatever. I have a lot of money. Smithing. This one I will keep, at least for the time being. Sneaking 25, I'm not doing that, so it doesn't really matter. One-handed. Fire resistance. Light armor. Magica. Conjuration. Pickpocket. Restoration and heavy armor. And then finally, this helmet here. Alright, let's see if we can sell any of the duplicates to Foreign Guard. Looks like we leveled up as well. He can't really buy that much stuff. We can sell him only this thing. Okay. Can we buy Grand Soul Gems from you? Yeah, we can. But there's no point because I had plenty. Right, let's make a hard save. Let's level up. Probably should have made a hard save after that. What do we do? I guess just health. We can have a point here. And this one takes 50. Skilled enchantments on armor. Oh, we only have 3 levels away. We probably should get that before we start getting before we start enchanting things. Which means I have to make some daggers and enchant them with paralysis. Probably should be enough with like 5 daggers. More than enough actually. I'll meet you back here with a few soul gems and a few daggers. And I'll see if I can get to 50 smithing. I mean enchanting.
Everything all right?
Everything alright, Guardsman. Thank you for keeping the peace. I think I chose to go with bows rather than daggers because I already had them, the dwarven bows that I made. And I brought soul gems that weren't like stacked together, if you know what I mean. So let's see. Yeah, let's pick the bows. Let's see what does the most between absorb health and I can use the black star too. It's a grand soul gem, so it's gonna give me high value, but I'll use it for enchanting probably. Let's see, 844, 652, absorb stamina, frost damage, magica damage, paralyze, 892. So it's not a big difference. Yeah, it's the best though. 892 versus, yeah. See if that got me to Fidi. Insightful Enchanter, fantastic. Another ranking here. And that was my actual last perk too. Okay, that works out relatively well. These bows are worth a pretty penny. I could train a little bit with blacksmiths and then sell them back, kind of, but smithing is not, there's no point, because I have plenty of ingots that can get me high in smithing anyways. So here is our armor. I probably could use a ring as well, although maybe I should run with the ring and Amira for the time being, or have a backup ring in case we're fighting non-humanoids. I guess we could start off with the armor. Can only put one enchantment right now. It looks like alteration 16 is the best. Health 33 points. Between these two, I think health is going to be better, like more beneficial. Getting 33 points is probably better than increasing your heavy armor by 16. I'm not sure. Magicka regen 33, that's not that much. Halved in combat. Restoration could be good. But I think, yeah, this thing cannot increase your magicka, can it? I'm gonna have to think for a second and then come back to you when I make a decision, because the helmet can be restoration and the armor can be restoration, and that way you can combine them, and that becomes a little bit better that way. But I think I probably want magicka on the helmet. That is just always the best thing, because it also helps in the alteration department when you increase your magicka. So yeah, the helmet is without a doubt gonna have magicka. Let's just do that. Let's start with the black star. Dwarven helmet, and we're gonna name it number 1. I mocked that up. Now we go with the black soul gems. Gauntlets and boots could be of two. No, I have those ebony gauntlets of two-handing. So maybe we can. I mean, there's no point. There's no time where we're not gonna want that, is there? So I guess the gauntlets can be. Gauntlets can increase your magicka. The boots then. The boots. I have boots of stamina. Let's see how much I can make. 33. So about half of what I have with the Orcish boots. Maybe that's enough. Stamina is not that important. We also have an axe of absorbing stamina, so we can make these of stamina. These are number 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can just put away the Orcish boots. The Orcish boots are of 60 stamina. So this is a slightly worse replacement, but you're getting more armor rating. Gloves of two-handed, we can make 27% versus 33%. That's not a big difference either. Okay, I like it. So we're doing the same thing with the gauntlets then. These are number 3. We're replacing the ebony gauntlets and the Orcish boots. And then finally the armor. We have an armor of 22 restoration currently. If we were to do restoration 16, not a big difference. We could do that, or we could do magicka regen. I think I'm leaning slightly more towards magicka regen because we have the perks in restoration that gives us that, but health could be the best technically. If I make this health, right, I can also make a ring of health and then feed with the ring and Amira and then combine it that way. Or I could go magicka regen. Oh my god, that's a difficult one. I have no idea. Nah, I'm gonna make it of health. This is number 2. Giving us a bigger health pool is just the best, isn't it? Now I need to find a ring. I need to find a ring and put health on that thing as well. And then we're probably gonna change between the ring and Amira and that ring. So feed with the ring and Amira, get the 50%. Did I have health regen? No, I don't think I have the remedy enchantment. But yeah, get the 50 points of health, 50% health regeneration, then switch to the health ring. We will lose out on the stamina from the ring and Amira though, but it's fine. Health is more important. Stamina is a little bit like whatevs. Plus again, we have that axe of absorbing 1 point of stamina, so it's cool. Let's go back to Farengar. Should have an enchanter in your house, that'd be pretty neat. I know that there are some other houses you can have it on, but I like Whiterun better. Let's see, are there any locations? I guess Windhelm could be pretty decent. I've heard the house there is pretty good too, and it's probably not that far away from the forge. because you want everything. You want the forge, you want this, and I know you can get that in your Hearthfire homes, but your Hearthfire homes are so laggy, man. It's incredible. With the unofficial patch, Skyrim Special Edition, they're still stupid laggy, so things disappear, move around. I think the move around thing is supposed to be a Easter egg, but whatever. I don't like it. So there we go, 33. Yeah, rings can have a lot of enchantments on them, and usually rings go on 7. Boom. So now we have this ring. I will probably forget a few times to switch away from the ring and Amira, but it's cool. It's not a big disadvantage. So there you go. You have everything stacked like that. Amulet of Talos. These things, in case we need to take some fire damage, I can sell these, and I can sell the Orcish Boots. Do I even have the Orcish Boots? I guess not. Did I don't know what I did to him. No matter. Let's talk to the Jarl. He's asleep. While we're here, we can ask him to trap a dragon. And what he's going to tell us is to go to Ulfric and strike a truce. I'm probably going to do the whole council meeting in High Hrothgar. Simply because it takes less time than going through the entire storyline of the Civil War. Persuade. Oh, you can't.
What you're at? You want me to let it run? There must be another way. I'll do it. I didn't. Now what's this none? I want to. Oh, do you think? No. Forget. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council.
Get the Greybeards to negotiate a truce. Talk to Arngir. Don't I have to talk to Ulfric? Well, I guess they have to like first agree to it. But yeah, this is just like a little bit of not a lot of combat in this episode, let me tell ya. But I don't know, I always have combat in every single episode and so much of it, so it's sometimes we need to get things out of the way. I could have just not shown the smithing and the enchanting and stuff like that. But I guess this can be one you skip if you don't like to watch that kind of stuff. Alduin is defeated, sort of, halfway. He has 9 lives. You mean warriors?
I see. We will see if they still remember.
Boom. Oh yeah, it's Tullius and Ulfric you need to speak to. Well, let's go do that. Solitude first. Whatever, there's no real particular reason. Have I even been in Windhelm? I don't think I've even been in Windhelm. There was a skill book there in the Aretino home as well.
I'm not interested, Jarl. It doesn't matter how many times you
Hey, easy. Keep telling me that. No, let me in first. So now we're stupid overpowered. Let's check out our armor rating. 387, we knew that. And our health. 363. Maybe we can take a hit from a giant. Definitely with stone flesh, right? Hey, don't be condescending.
You, one of the prisoners, but he had. In the mean, I said. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm sure it was. Is that it?
To try. Speak with the Greybeards.
Oh yeah, he needed to get to the Civil War dialogue first.
My job is to quell this. I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, you can't persuade anybody?
That's what comes of trying to win a war. Most from the Imperial City.
Dude, my speech is pretty high. Let me see. Speech is 48. Come on, man. If I gave the beggar a coin, would that help? Where is my amulet of articulation, eh?
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might.
Radiant you look like you might. What do you take me for? Some kind of milk drinker? The hell is that guy's problem, anyways? I don't buy fancy clothes, but you look like you might. Swear to God, like... If you didn't sound like Arnold, I'll whoop you, man. I'll whoop you. Hey, look at that. Finally a clear day in Windhelm. I mean, Windhelm. Let's head in here and talk to the... or like listen to the Argonians do their thing. This can be a decent city for trading once you do the Thieves Guild, the market. And also if you have the merchant perk, Riften is also excellent for that. Yeah, this is a beautiful city, but I mean, you don't get to see it like this very often. It's always snowy and foggy and stuff. I know you can use clear skies, but no one uses that shout. Well, I do. No one else uses it. I think it's useless, people. Let's just like, I'm not gonna do that. He'll come around. I'm Ulfric Stormcloak. Yeah, great. Yes, sir. Good. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. I have a message from the Greybeards. Persuade? Did it work? Nice. Alright, so now when you go to the place, they actually... I've shown that conversation before. It's a little bit interesting, but it's like 10 to 15 minutes of just sitting there listening to them talking. So I don't want to do that in this episode. Or I don't want to show it, basically. Maybe we can have a little bit of combat. I don't know how long this one's been going on. Let's do one thing here with the escaped criminal, see if we can catch him. And then I'm going to go to Baglotch Mine. In Baglotch Mine, you find Orcish stones, which you can turn into Orcish ingots. And oh my god, it's already in Markarth. Yeah, you can turn it into ingots and possibly get some good stuff out of that. I kind of want to compare... Dude, idiot, come on, man, don't keep fast traveling like that. Oh, like moving so bloody fast, this guy. Yeah. Can't fast travel now anyways. Okay, he's close by. I want to compare the Orcish to this armor. And see if it'd be worth switching out. This guy could be dangerous. Hopefully the Force ones help us out. Let's see about that alter. We have increased magic as well. But damn, that takes like everything. Oh yeah, no, I put my weapons away. Oh, I don't have any weapons. Oh, I'm so screwed. We need to get back on the horse. Oh yeah, I'm bleeding. I put my weapons away in order not to be too damn heavy when I was enchanting and stuff. So dumb. See you in a second. Uh-oh. It looks like he was inside of Markarth this time. I mean, you can kill him if you want. Whoa, he's a tank. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. But I didn't want him to like kill the people of Markarth though. And of course I'm gonna hit him by accident. Enthyr can probably, or Eltrys can probably not die. Of course the guards aren't bloody doing anything. Eltrys, go away from me. Get away from me, I don't want the quest yet. Leave. Go back to your like post. Forsworn Conspiracy gives you light armor. Armor of the Oak Gods. Do I have to loot them or anything like that? I think I may just have to report back to the... The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn. Yeah, that happened a long time ago, buddy. We'll walk from Kraktos Keep. It's not like that's gonna like wake every dragon ever and everything. We already fought a dragon here though, that's like scripted to be here. Or did we? Because I would have discovered... No. Yeah, we might have, because there was a skill book there that I picked with Lydia. So let's go to Halted... No. Knife Point Ridge, maybe? This is where Boethia sends you to get the Ebony Mail. That's one thing, for example, like the Ebony Mail, because it comes pre-enchanted and the enchantment isn't that great. Like, it gives you 5 points of poison damage per second. I don't know if that's 5 points of poison damage per second or if it's like 3 times less because of legendary. It doesn't feel like 5 points per second, because if that's true, shouldn't you be able to kill a bandit outlaw which has 54 health in like super quickly? I don't know if that works like that, but it's ebony, so it's good. But if you can put any enchantment on a piece of armor, even if you don't have high enchanting, whatever enchantment you can put on will most likely be better than the poison thing. So like, what is the point of getting ebony, you know? Enchanting kind of ruins that. It should have been a more powerful one, in my opinion. You know, because it's just not good enough. It looks cool though, but yeah, that's about it. And you need to wait to level 30. You can potentially find ebony before 30. Let's discover this up here, Glenmorial Cavern. And then we're pretty close to Baglotch Mine, guarded by orcs. This location is, yeah, also guarded by witches. Before you get the companions thing, then I think there's no one guarding it. Alright, we'll see what we can do against these buggers. It's starting to rain. Knock knock, everybody. Let's switch to... I guess we can do Blood Skull for a little bit. That's a regular bandit. What was that? You didn't finish. True shot, I don't want it. Orcish arrows. A chest right here. $61 lock picking, not bad. A lot of health. That has a good value to it. He will skin me alive. Oh, he's a plunder. Maybe he will. Let's we don't need to dual cast Oak Flesh, I don't think. Horse, oh my god, he always gets involved here, doesn't he? Let him take a little bit of damage. Yeah, he runs away. I switched to this thing, yeah, that's what I had hotkeyed. Let's go back to this so we get our stamina. I'm not sure, the Bandit Chief could potentially one-bomb me though. That's one place where the Lordstone would be better than the Atronach when you're fighting melee fighters. Because of the increased armor rating, giving you less chance of being one-shotted by enemies. Oh, I'm praying. Easily. He's gonna rip me open. Son of a what? Peggy 15 here. Do the decapitation thing. Oh. No, there was nothing. I don't want any of what you're carrying. Not even any music either. So outside you find a few ores for the taking. Well, I mean, you have to kill those bandits are leveled, by the way. And here you always find a leveled helmet too. It looks like it's Orcish this time. Maybe we can bring it along. That way we don't have to craft it. But it can be steel plate, or Orcish. Maybe it can be even higher when you're a higher level, but I'm 37 now, so... Maybe Orcish is the cap. Ebony starts spawning around 36 regularly, as far as I've heard. Actually, maybe we dual cast, so we have the whole fight. This can take a minute. Should we go Mool? Yeah, we should go Mool in case he can one-bomb us. And then, technically the best thing would be the long hammer for the speed and the stagger potential. Or, we could do this for the stamina. Yeah. Probably not going to use Elemental Fury anyways. What would we use though? Foos over and over again, maybe? Oh yeah, we got a... let's do this so we get the XP. In the very early in the beginning of the game, close to Angie's camp, no, Froki's shack, I don't know, that witch in the woods, close to Riverwood, we found a dead body that had a note to tell us to come here for the Blessed Axe. Absorb health, oh my good god. I already have that, but that is wicked. We gotta pick it up. This thing, Undead Fleeing. Let's just pick it up. Explore, yeah, but we don't want it though, so let's just put it right back in there. I guess just do it for the quest's sake. Alright, what do you got? Let's see if our armor rating, what our armor rating is now. 472. Oh, he has a warhammer. We can't disarm him. Oh, he doesn't do any damage. Is that all you got? I'm gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse. Dude, we do so much damage. That's right, your power attacks become stronger. Okay, he didn't stand a goddamn chance, and I know I used the hammer instead of the other thing. It doesn't matter. Let's that pickaxe. Yeah, but this one you cannot use Elemental Fury with. I'll see you when I'm done mining all this stuff. Oh, is this a skill book? I've already read it. See you in a jiffy. Okay, here we go. We're back in Whiterun. And I got 16 ores out of that. You can also go to this Orcish stronghold next to Markarth, close to the Shrine of Namira, to find even more ingots. But in order to compare it to this, I would have to get a perk in Orcish, and I'm not gonna bother wasting that. It looks like I can get a perk here in matching set. Let's just see how much it's gonna take us up to. I was doing, what was it, 387? Let's just check before I take it. 387 with the full Dwarven Armor, which is what I can do the most with, I'm pretty sure. Boom. 484. And then if I cast dual cast Stone Flesh, or I single cast, it doesn't matter. Boom. Actually, we can check that to 544. That's almost the armor cap. It doesn't give you more, no, it just gives you longer. So I mean 544 is basically the armor cap. I don't know, maybe it is worth it to use that perk. I'm almost capped when I use it, when I use Stone Flesh and all that stuff. Could go with Iron Flesh, the one that comes after, and then it would be capped. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Use the perk on that. It helps out in combat. So that was it for now though. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.